silent house, her dreams crumbling like dry bread in her hands. Tears slipped down her cheeks quite at first, then shaking her like the wind shakes a willow tree. It was then the air shimmered, warm and bright, as if someone had lit a lantern inside a sunbeam. From that glow stepped a woman crowned in starlight. "Why are you crying, child?" asked the fairy godmother with a voice as gentle as old lullabies. Cinderella told her everything, and the woman smiled. "You shall go," she said, with a certainty that felt like magic even before the spell began. A pumpkin became a gleaming carriage, mice became proud, prancing horses, and Cinderella, who moments before had worn in rags and sorrow, now stood in the gown the color of moonlit rivers. The fairy godmother placed a final gift in her hands, the slippers of glass, delicate as truth and twice as rare. But remember, she warned, at the stroke of midnight, the magic ends. The ballroom that night was a world of light. Chandeliers glowed like constellations, and the prince, lonely despite the crowd, noticed a girl whose presence felt like summer arriving in winter. They danced, they spoke, they drifted into a quiet corner of the night where the music softened and time pretended to stop until the clock began to chime. Cinderella fled, heart pounding, the gown fluttering behind her like an unraveling dream. Down the palace steps she flew, leaving behind only a single glass slipper, catching the moonlight as it held a piece of her soul. The next day, the prince began his search. He carried the glass slipper from door to door, looking not for beauty or status, but for the girl whose kindness has filled the room like dawn light. And when Cinderella slipped her foot inside the glass shoe as perfectly as if magic itself had shaped it for her, the truth settled over the household like dawn light. The prince knew her. Cinderella knew her own worth. Her stepfamily, stunned into silence, watched as she stepped into a life she had once only dared to imagine. Cinderella did not become a princess simply because she married a prince. She became one because she had kept her hope alive, soft, gentle, and unbroken through every hardship. And hope, as she learned, is the strongest magic of them all. Thank you.